covering South Florida from the Palm Beaches to Boca Raton and the Treasure Coast. This is WPBF 25 News at 9.
This is something we can all relate to. If you want more friends, there are 3 mistakes to apparently avoid. Here with us now is Chala Dincoy, author of How to Win Friends, the Way Apple Wins Customers. So let's first start off, talk about the cigarettes here, because you made an interesting connection.
Yeah, well, Harvard Medical School says that if you don't have enough friends, you get sick. And Brigham Young University says not having enough friends is the same as smoking 15 cigarettes a day or being an alcoholic. It's crazy. So in 23 years as a marketing expert, in my experience of working with giant corporations like Pepsi, Pizza Hut, Frito Lay, all the way down to the little mom and pops, I found that getting customers is exactly the same as making new friends, which is why I'm so excited to be here, having you as my new friend, and telling all of our friends at home the 3 mistakes to avoid if you want more friends.
So let's talk about those. What are the 3 mistakes?
The first mistake to avoid if you want more friends is what I call the Facebook mistake, which is trying to be friends with everyone like you do on Facebook, whether you know them or not. Apple doesn't do that. When they launch a new product, they very specifically target the early adopters. And the second mistake to avoid is what I call the Caitlin conundrum, which is Caitlin has 10 times more friends, which is not being yourself if you want more friends. Caitlin has 10 times more friends, more influence, more money than she ever did as Bruce Jenner. If you think about it, how did Apple do it?
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner, exactly. Think about it. So if you think about Apple, do you remember that commercial, that the very famous commercial that Apple did with Richard Dreyfuss? Do you remember him? And it went like, here's to the crazy ones.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and he goes, to the troublemakers, the square pegs and round holes. Like, that was him saying, it's okay to be crazy.
Yes.
Even if people call you crazy, it's okay to be yourself. So the third mistake to avoid is breaking the Rolex rule, which is not making enough time to make new friends, which is why I am thrilled to bring this little guy.
Who is this?
This is Hayes, and he is here to be adopted, but also to illustrate the fact that, you know, when you come home, dogs will drop anything they're doing. They are the best to illustrate to humans how to make more time to make new friends. So Hayes is up for adoption from Big and Little Dog Rescue Ranch. He's 1 year old, and he was actually rescued 24 hours before he was about to be put down. And so, you know, he is up for adoption, and I'm sure you guys can give more information about that. So, I mean, I have a make new friends formula if you want to make new friends.
So let's just recap this really quickly. Number 1, trying to be friends with everyone is the first mistake.
Yeah.
Number 2 is not being yourself.
Yeah.
And number 3
is
making
time to make new friends.
All right.
So the new friend formula is really new. N is for networks. Go hang out with people who love what you do. E is for entertain. Take your new friends out for coffee. And W is for work. Find people where you work because you spend so much time with them.
Great. Chala, thank you so much for joining us. And of course, Hayes here, thank you so much. Again, the book is called How to Win Friends, the Way Apple Wins Customers. We'll be right back.